Really in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? My name is XIV.
Hopefully I can get to perform
Stay
next to
tuned.
y'all one of these, you know what I'm saying?
That's the point, man, to get.
We did all the music, all that shit, bro. Just took us a second to get to like this point, I guess. To like just dive into like some different creative outlets, and there's just one of them. And like if you think about it, this is like something cool for you or like him, not just us. Like obviously like this is nice for us, but like if you think about it, I'm not planning on just talking about yo, you did this, this, and this, bro. Like what do you think about on this as far as like maybe your mental or this like it as like personality type thing too. Because if you're trying to go into this music shit and all this, people want to know who you are too. Like people don't just grasp to you because you made a good song all the time. And like that's why they already have the No Jumper podcast. They already have Impulsive because somebody wants to know about that. I don't know. You used to eat fucking Captain Crunch. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, yo, that's true though. That's true.
So either way, it's just it's just a different way to connect outlet, and here we are, the XIV podcast, bro. And we got who else?
We got my man Serge. We got my man Los from 800. Gang.
Okay. Hell yeah, we're deep. We still got OB and No over here. You know what it is. Tag the shit, bro.
Y'all may as well get y'all little shout outs in, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, they already did one.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, already, bro. Yeah. But shit, bro. So, I guess relevance, bro. Like, when the fuck did we all meet? I met him before you did, huh? Like,
yo, bro, we've only ran into each other a couple times, for real, like, in and out of the studio saying what's up.
Yeah, for sure. I've met a lot of people through my music, actually. Like, they'll be like, oh, I've heard your music and I fuck with it. I'll be like, oh, for real? I don't even listen to my shit. What you talking about? Right? Which song? Like, we've known each other for a while. It's been a long time. What's his last name?
Motherfucking
Yazoo, bro.
Yeah.
And shit, yeah.
It's
That's
my
one of
man,
our dogs, yo.
It's my man.
Shout
out to bro.
The connection was crazy, bro, because, like, we were always in and out of Eddie's type shit, but, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I recorded with Eddie, too.
Yeah,
Eddie's
bro,
my dog.
It's crazy how it all went, like, full circle type shit.
Yeah,
Like we started going to Eddie type shit, and then everybody kind of flowed into a certain, like, you know what I mean? Like working with, you know what I'm saying?
I fuck with it.
That's actually what I was gonna say. The first time I met you was at Eddie's. I came back to get my keys, cause the night before we was like tripping balls, son. And I came back to get my keys, and XIV sitting there recording. What was it? I was listening to it earlier. It was like Right Back.
Yeah.
I think that was one of the songs, bro.
Yeah. I love
that motherfucker had the city in a chokehold. That shit was crazy.
That shit was dumb, bro.
I love
shit was
performing
retarded.
That shit was crazy. Performing? Yeah. I think when I met you, you performed in Frederick like a week later or something crazy.
Yeah.
How'd that go?
It was great. It was awesome. I loved it. I love performing that song so much. I'm gonna make hard shit too, cause I've been on some like acoustic type vibes.
I know, bro.
So,
I seen the last shit you sent me, bro. Crazy. Crazy.
I like the
bro.
direction you're going with your music,
Yeah.
bro.
I'll be doing everything.
I can see you like slowly, you know what I mean, finding your voice as an artist, you know what I'm saying? Which is hard for a lot of artists, bro. Like me personally, you know what I'm saying, speaking from experience, it's like
It takes a while.
Yeah,
It takes a long time.
Yeah, there's like it's just a lot of living, bro. Like,
I'm not even gonna lie, I'm not trying to hype up my ego, but every time I drop a song, everybody's like, yo, you're evolving every single time. I'm like, yo. I just did whatever I felt was right at the time, so that's good to hear.
You gotta stay grounded, bro. Like that's like you like seeing shit, bro.
That's what's up. I'm not gonna lie. This motherfucker right here inspired me to rap. He was like, yo, you can rap, bro. I was like, really? For real? You think so?
I tried to get this man on the wave a long ass time ago, bro. Years back. Fucking, I remember we was in high school Spanish class, bro.
Yeah.
Walked up to bro, like, bro, you got a voice for that shit. Like, I don't know what it is about you, but like, bro, I feel like you got it, low key. And like, bro, I remember we would link up at his man's house, just recording on a little snowball mic.
Yeah. Oh, we had the same shit, bro.
The little snowball mic, bro.
We were
Audacity.
Hell yeah. And we were,
I was on the garage, man.
Real shit. We used to have
that's the same shit that was there, yeah.
We had a little setup back in my crib, bro. We fucking put the fucking mic on like a chair or like on my desk and shit, bro. Bro, them days, like when you first starting off, bro, it's always a vibe, bro.
Yeah, for sure, no, bro, because that's all you're worried about. You know what I'm saying? And I guess that's what I want to dive into, is like you know, first starting out is so different. Like, I mean, you all can probably touch on this, but when you're first starting, and even y'all, like, you're not worried about nothing, bro. We're just worried about what the fuck we're doing. Because in the beginning of whatever brought you to it, you know, whether it's drama, whether it's, you know, just writing about your life or whatever, you know, you wasn't even worried about his opinion, my opinion,
Because back
or
then
what
it
the
was
fuck
fun.
he thought. That's what I'm saying. So now, for like you, XIV, yourself, what took y'all the point to evolve past that? Because now, you know, I feel like we can say we struggle with the idea of like, oh, bro, like this shit not gonna rock. This ain't gonna do this. Where are you at evolved as a person to get past that and just keep pushing now?
So when I started, I was just originally in it to have fun. Like that's my whole like drive. If I'm not having fun, you're not getting a good song. You're not getting it from me. It's not happening. I'm not gonna bullshit you. But at first it was just having fun, and then at some point I was like, yo, I'm actually pretty good. I'm actually pretty fire. And the funny thing is, I recorded so many tracks that haven't been released, but I just sit back and listen, and I'm like, these are fucking good. Like these are really good. And then I just kept evolving and just kept going. Like that's all I could say. Like I just kept having fun, just kept recording, and I'd be at Vocal Inc. with fucking Noah, just recording whatever.
Just grinding.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I remember fucking, so now we're transitioning from yourself being an artist to engineering too.
Yeah,
Is that
somewhat.
mixing with producing too, or just diving into your own craft?
Originally, I was just shooting in the dark. Like I didn't have any experience. I was just recording whatever. So obviously, without the experience or the knowledge, you're not gonna get anywhere. It's just a fact. If you're not at industry standard, you're not going anywhere. It's just the way it is. So I met up with Noah, and he was like, yo, pay for these mixes, and I'll show you how to mix. I was like, all right, bet. I dropped so much bread on that shit. But it was worth it, though, because he was really teaching me, really locking in. And
I'm hip, bro.
I fuck with him heavy for that. Because a lot of people would not do that. They'd be like, oh, fuck that.
Working with you.
Right.
We've had this conversation between the 3 podcasts we've done already. Like, there's 2 different types of engineers, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I mean, one that's like, you know, doesn't really communicate too much and is specifically there just to like be in tune with the mix and you know what I'm saying? And then the type of engineer that actually communicates with you and fucking like works with you to help you better your song and like give your actually voice his opinion type shit.
And actually try to create your vision that you originally had.
Yeah, bro. That it helps a lot because I mean back on, I know you were on GarageBand, but I was on Audacity, bro. My shit, I loved having control, bro. Like whether it was just being able to like lower my voice a couple pitches to make it sound like there's a fucking like demonic undertone on my, like, you feel what I'm saying? But like,
I feel what you're saying.
Like he gives you like a key, you know, he gives you a hand to be able to put yourself on these tracks,
right?
Like, with the mixing.
Yeah, definitely. I agree on that. For sure,
bro.
For sure. It took me a while to even get to this point. Like it's actually crazy.
You a fucking beast, though.
Bro, for real, bro. For real.
I'll tell you what. Whenever I get deterred, I'll be sitting there for like a few days. I'll be like, damn, I'm depressed. And then all of a sudden, I'll be like, fuck that.
Right.
Turn that shit into music.
Going.
Right.
You know, going, bro. So what stemmed for you to even make it to want to make music or do anything in this industry?
So I'm not gonna lie, when I started listening to music, I had the little like iPod, and I had almost every single like classic album on that shit. I'm gonna start with Graduation because that one really pulled me in. Kanye, damn.
Yo, I had the same type situation happen to me, yo. My grandma bought me a motherfucking little iPod, yo. And she bought it from somebody from work, yo. And like, bro, that's all I had to listen to music on, you feel what I'm saying? But like, it was crazy ass songs on it, yo. Like, it put me on, bro. I just listened to all these songs that I never heard before type shit.
You just be
Yo, motherfucking Rise Above It by Lil Wayne was on that bitch, yo.
Yo, that's probably one of
that's
one of my favorite songs. Yo, y'all talking about Graduation, it was 808s and Heartbreak for me, though.
Yeah,
808s and Heartbreak for me.
I'm telling you.
That shit is a classic.
So it was just like one of them iPods you just got you, did that type shit, yo. What was like 3 tracks on that bitch? Cause that's like back in the day, bro. That's back in the day. What's 3 tracks you could think of that was just like banging, bro?
I want to say, fuck, what was it? I Wonder by Kanye?
Yeah.
There's that. Yeah. There was that one joint with Coldplay. I can't remember what the name
Bro,
was.
Coldplay was
Still
like
hits,
bro.
Still
Still
does.
Easy.
That's nostalgia.
Easy.
Let's see, what else did I have on there? Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, I was listening to Rihanna.
Bro, what? Why wouldn't you be? Why wouldn't you be?
I was
You know what I'm
listening to
saying?
everything.
Straight queen.
Yeah,
Rihanna,
sure,
yo,
yeah,
oh my
Riri,
god,
my
I
mother.
love me some
She
Riri,
do
bro.
get the regular
Yo,
one.
what was we listening to in the car the other day? Like fucking, oh my god, I don't know, but I was singing my heart out, bro. I was
That
singing my
umbrella
heart
be hitting different. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you.
That's what's up, bro. So
I'll
like,
be
are
listening to
those?
4 or 5 seconds on the
Oh, yeah.
radio.
Yeah.
I'll
That bumps.
I'll
That bumps. For
Yeah,
sure.
bro. So like, I guess what are those your inspirations from that iPod, or like who would be, 3 people that motivate you
gonna lie.
or idolize?
The like, I want to say the big. I have 2. The big pushers are like Juice and X. I'm not gonna lie, those were like the final 2 artists that really pushed me to make music. I don't know what it was. It was just like
They
their
speak
songs
to
just
you.
bring out something. I don't know. The
They
emotions.
had
in it.
an insanely wide impact. Bro.
Right.
It's like you meet so many people, and especially people that are like trying to, break into the music industry right now, bro.
Mhm.
Across the board, bro. I guarantee you'll get like similar answers out of
Right.
each and every one
It was
of those
definitely
artists.
the last 2 that had like I guess more of like a positive impact. They were really the ones that was really trying to change the game,
Yeah, bro.
from what it is now.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like Juice obviously through his music, you know what I'm saying? X as a person. I feel like he did more as a person than
Yeah,
anything else, you know what I'm saying?
for sure.
You know,
For sure, bro.
he makes you feel, even if he's talking to you through a camera, you know what I'm saying? He make you feel like you matter, you know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
Yes,
Yeah.
So,
100%.
R.I.P. that man, real talk.
Yeah, for
100%.
sure.
Real talk.
R.I.P. both of them.
Real
Yes,
shit.
Definitely.
yes, bro. But I can see that through your music, and I see a resemblance. Do you feel like your music resembles them, as far as like what you're saying and your sound?
It's
And
in like the little gray area between Juice and X. It's in that little space.
Right.
So
Right. No, it's fire. Like I love it, bro. Is that your way to communicate your feelings, or you just
I mean,
making
yeah,
shit?
whatever I'm feeling at the time, I'll just record it. Like there was a song I dropped. It was called Fake Love, and it just came. Like I had the melody in my head. I had the melody in my head for a few days. I just walked into the booth. I was like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna record it."
Hell yeah. Hell
Now
yeah.
you
just
write
came
though?
out.
You write, or you go in sometimes
So-
to just kind of like free brand it. You feel what I'm saying? Like
The problem with me is that whenever I go in and freestyle, I'll like the song, but I won't like it 100% because I didn't give it my all.
type shit.
But if I go and write, then you're gonna get some crazy shit.
Right.
Facts, bro.
How long does it take you to put down a verse? You think?
Freestyling, I'll say about an hour or 2 to complete a whole song.
That's what's up.
And then if
bro.
I'm really stuck, it'll take me a while. I'm not gonna lie.
Right,
I'm
yeah,
not.
that
I'm not
writer's block.
superhuman.
I'm the same.
Yeah,
I'm a perfectionist, bro. I'm like
I feel it.
OCD as fuck, like about everything, bro. And it's like when it comes to the music, bro, like I'll sit there and I'll like do a take over and over.
I feel
and
it.
Shit,
over
I,
and
bro,
over.
Gotta get
I
that
wish
done,
I
bro.
wish I could be like that, bro. Sometimes I just go in there, bro. I'll get to recording. You know what I'm saying? I'll like the way it sounds in the studio. I'll take the song home with me, listen to it for like 3 days, and I'll be like, I low-key should have gone back on some of these
Right,
takes,
right,
real
right.
shit.
Yeah, I've
Hell
recorded
yeah.
him before. I'll be like, "Yo, bro, hit that again." He'd be like, "What?" I'll be like, "Yeah, hit that shit."
Yeah,
Hit it
because
again."
like,
Yeah.
bro, because with every engineer that I ever work with, bro, like I'll go in, I'll start recording, bro. Like even with Noah, bro, I remember the first time I recorded with him, I think we recorded a song in like 20, 30 minutes, just a full one take song.
Mhm.
And like I look like that, like based off of that one song, I was like, bro, I could do this for all of my music for real. And then the more I started doing it, the more I realized, I feel like I'm rushing through my shit a little
Right.
bit. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta start taking my time on it a little more.
I feel like it does hit better that way, bro.
Hell yeah.
I dove into some of your catalog. Unfortunately, like I don't know more about you, but like where are you? Do you guys come from Frederick too? If you don't mind me tagging that. If you don't, we can cut that shit out.
That's all good.
But-
I mean, me, I'm from DC.
Oh,
Straight out,
okay.
yeah, straight out DC. What's it called? Moved down to Fred. Like later, probably like I don't want to say like middle school. Around like the time I was in middle school, I met him in high school. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
And
okay.
ever since, bro, this been my dog since then. You know what I'm
Hell
saying? Yeah,
Okay,
bro.
that's what's up.
From the city.
When's your boy Serge coming to the mix? When do you come to the mix, bro?
Shit,
The
in
crew.
high school for real.
Okay.
I met both
Real
of these
talk.
boys during high school. T-Row, yeah.
Real talk.
Right? Where,
I remember I'll be seeing him in class. He'd just be sitting there with his laptop. I'm like, "Yo, bro, what are you doing?"
Lunch,
Like, what are you?
lunch,
Cooking,
all the
man.
time in the
Making
library.
music.
Cooking
Just
in
making
class.
Listen, I'm
That's
trying to.
what's up,
You got
bro.
your fucking laptop on you?
Yeah, bro.
I'm
I
trying to
watch
hear
right
some
now.
shit, bro.
You said what? I
He
do
got
got
it
it right now.
Everybody
Stay
got
strapped,
locked
you feel
in.
me?
That's the way to go, bro.
I have an artist. His motherfucking Gemini Jones, bro.
Gemini Jones.
Yeah, he
Yo,
keeps
he's-
tagging us,
listen,
bro.
he's
We gonna
about-
tag him in here,
He's
but
about to, bro. Like he has so much unreleased shit just because he hasn't started dropping, bro. But the voice that he has, and he goes off the dome every fucking.
Off the, bro.
Yo, every fucking time, and yo, like his choruses, they need a little bit of like sculpting, and you know, it needs a little bit of a push. But bro, he be spitting that, like yo, like
Off the dome every
Baltimore
time.
rapper type shit, bro. Like
Okay.
like going crazy, bro. But it's all off the dome. This man's got bars for days. But
I feel like
that guy,
when-
bro. I'm sorry.
You
When
good,
you
bro?
like rap off the dome, you're able
It's
to
Caribbean
be more in
punch.
the moment type
Yeah.
shit.
What is it?
yeah, bro,
Huh?
he's structured
nah,
as
I'd
fuck.
say-
Like I'm probably gonna like try to plug him in with a lot of
ourselves.
different shit. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna have him come out connected sound type shit. And I mean shit. I'm looking for beats, bro. I don't really have too many motherfuckers.
You gotta
Bro,
lock
you
in
know
with
who
him.
I am, bro.
already know who I am.
Yo,
Yo,
I
do you know? Alright, I'm gonna tell you after, cause I'm not trying to be that guy.
Yeah.
But fucking, yo, he makes fire shit, bro, and he has like,
Appreciate
you
you.
know,
I
he has the
believe you,
people to fucking click his shit. Anyway, so what I'm saying is like, so that's what's up. So y'all are like, kind of like me, you and Marsh, in a way. You know, we got a little 3-man crew. Right, and like that's all we rock by. Like at the end of the day, I love these dudes, bro, and I've known them forever. But like when push comes to shove, it's only those 3, bro. And like you know, and I know that, and not in a bad way. So like I'm asking in the same way right here, cause y'all came 3 deep together, bro. You know what I'm saying? So is it like that all the time for y'all,
So
or
I'm not gonna lie, I had the trouble of like sifting through people that are actually gonna be there when I need them. Like I hate relying on people. Like I hate it so much. Like
So
I actually
awful.
feel like I'm hurting myself doing that shit. And it's bad because you're always gonna need help at some point, whether
Yes.
you like it or not. But with these 2, I'm not gonna lie. Whenever I need them, they're solid. And Noah too. Noah's a solid ass dude. Bro.
dude? So is
Solid
OB.
ass dude.
So is OB, bro.
solid too. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Shout his ass
I'm
out,
not
yo.
gonna lie to you.
He offered me to live in his crib when I almost got kicked out. Like, I dead ass, bro. I fuck with that, man.
Bro, I live
But-
with him.
That's what's up, bro. So y'all tight as a bitch.
Bro,
of
wouldn't
course.
trade my brothers for nothing, bro.
That's,
Real talk.
that's the way to be,
If
bro.
I make it, they coming with me. If
That's-
he make it, we all going
that's-
together. Real talk.
That's the way to
That's what I'm
be,
saying.
bro. That's how I feel. So like, behind all that, bro, is loyalty like one of the most important traits behind everything to you, or one of maybe.
You could have loyalty and no respect. That's one thing though. But you could have respect and no loyalty. So, it just depends on the circumstance.
Yo,
It's a
damn.
bar, look. You might as well put that shit in the motherfucking song,
That's
motherfucker.
what I'm saying, bro.
Fuck that, nigga.
Let me get some alcohol in my system. I'll get the drop of wisdom too, man. Stop playing so much.
That's a
That's
fact,
just a little
bro.
Fuck it, yeah.
That's a
fuck
fact.
it.
So like with all these things and like where you're coming from and doing, what does XIV stem from? Like what is the meaning XIV, bro? That's a perfect name and not even just what it might mean. I look up XIV, you look up XIV, he's the first one there. I go on Spotify, I look up XIV, F, fake love, right there. That's a lot of people struggle that make music today.
Yep.
So how's that feel and what is the meaning of XIV?
So the meaning, I'm not gonna lie, the X stands for like, it's inspiration from X, obviously, and then the IV just means life. Think about it. That's probably some corny shit, but it's just something I like.
It's meaning, bro.
Something I like. It meant something to me, so I just did that shit. It doesn't have to mean something. to
No,
everybody.
it doesn't. I was just
But-
curious because, like I said, bro, it's hard to find. Like X, there was a meaning behind his name, you know.
Yeah.
You know, and then there's Slim Jesus, whoever the fuck that is. You know what I'm saying? So there's always some different interpretation, bro. And I just thought it was a dope ass name, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Seriously.
I've never changed it. It's just been
Gotta run with
Since
that.
day
What's
one.
up, bro? That's how it has to
That's
be
right.
to the end, bro.
for sure.
That's what's
Real
up.
talk.
For sure.
So like, what's the goals right now? What are we working towards?
I've honestly, so I know with every artist you have to have some type of social media presence. I just stopped caring. I stopped caring because at this point, I'm making music for my friends to listen to. Whoever wants to come listen to it, they can. Like if you're listening because you feel sad, listen to my music. There's stuff for you there. If you're listening because you feel hyped and you wanna hit the gym or something, there's something for you there.
That's fire.
It's all of it. I have everything. Like whatever you need, I got you.
That's the way to be, bro.
That's
That's
what's
the way
up.
to be.
That's what's up.
That's all this shit is, bro. At the end of the day, like I mean, that's why I'm doing this. That's why we're all here, bro. Just to chop it up, see what's up, see what's going on. You know, it's all love at the end of the day.
You
And-
for sure. Yo,
What happened?
check the camera,
What happened?
It hasn't made any noise in a minute yet.
please.
It's chilling.
Alright, bet.
Go hide and shit. Real tough. His ass burnt.
So
Yo, grab that roach.
So I seen some of his shit. I seen some of your shit. Are you guys you guys got anything in the works together? You guys got anything in the works together?
Man, it'd be crazy as hell. We always talk about, man, we used to make music together all the time.
Right.
Shit, Serge produced half of probably my best body of work to date right now. He produced like half of that shit.
Hell yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying?
What's it called? What's it called?
That Infinity, you know what I'm saying?
Infinity.
It's out on all platforms, you know what I'm saying? Y'all check it out.
Most from 800.
Hello, $800 from 800, you know what I'm saying? Check that shit out.
Hell yeah.
But nah, bro, Serge was on there, X was on there. That was probably the last time that me and X made a song though, and that was like a year or two ago now.
Yeah, around there.
But we gonna get around to working on some shit. Best believe that when we do, it's most likely gonna be all three of us.
Yes,
It's gonna be
sir.
some fire.
Hell
You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
So,
Hell yeah. Yeah. So what else going as far as your brain? You know, going into just dropping again from being gone so long. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That toxic thing too was a thing.
Yeah.
I listened to that today.
Yeah.
I listened to that when it came out. You know, but that wasn't really. I felt like, but
Yeah,
that
it
was
wasn't
more
really,
for something, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
now we're really back. Like we talked recently. You said you plan to keep it cranking.
Yeah, for sure. I plan to be more consistent because, like I said, for the longest time, I was doubting myself. I was like, yo, you're not good.
That's a killer.
You're not
That's a
good.
killer.
My brain was like, nah. And I literally have every single person I've come into contact with, they're like, yo, bro, you're fire. What the fuck?
You just gotta keep
You know what I'm
stepping, yo.
saying?
You get better every time. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
that's what I'm
you
saying.
make something, you drop something, you fuck with it for a little bit, you don't like it no more. You move on, you get a
Yeah.
little better. That's all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just step up the motherfucking ladder, yeah.
Right. I've
Yo.
learned not to keep my music to myself anymore.
Hell yeah.
I was
yeah.
watching this anime. I can't remember what it was. I can't
Hell
remember.
yeah. Hell
It was
yeah.
like, why are you keeping your art to yourself? That's kind of selfish.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, it really is.
Like,
It really is.
Yeah,
I was
put it
like,
out.
damn, he's kind of spitting right
I
now.
mean,
Hell
if
yeah.
you listen to what Tyler the Creator said, yo, on this fuck,
I
what was
saw
the
it.
interview,
I
bro?
saw
You
what
know
you're
what I'm about
talking
to say. You know what I'm about. Yo, he
Sure,
literally
yeah.
said like, why would I spend all this time to fucking make this
Yeah.
song? And if you're an artist and you make music, you know. If you make music, you know. Yo, sometimes I'm literally sitting on this asking Noah, bro. My brain was going stupid. I could not hit this bar. Even after I hit it, bro, like, I was not happy 8,000 times. Why are you going to sit here and do 800 different things just to get something right and spend hours and hours of your time just to pussyfoot with it?
Real shit.
You know what I'm saying? It
Just to
doesn't
hold
make
it in the
sense.
ball, yeah.
It doesn't make sense, bro. So, like, I feel like, and another thing is, like, the day and age we live in, bro. Like,
Anything could happen.
anything can happen, and as
Right.
well as like the self-doubt thing, bro. What did it take you to get out of that? Because everybody lives with that. No one in this room
Real
can
shit.
tell you they don't look at themselves and be like, yo, I'm not good enough today.
Shit.
I didn't do good enough today.
Yeah.
I suck today. You know what I'm saying? So what is getting you to stop being pussyfooting around?
So
Not to
basically,
sugarcoat.
I want to say it's multiple things, and I'll go into each one a little bit. So number one is, I know, like, it took me a while to be like, to just look in the mirror and be like, yo, you're fired. What the fuck? What is wrong with you? Like, what are you doing?
Right.
And think of yourself 5 years from now. Where you gonna be if you just keep working at it? Like, you never know. Like, look where I'm at right now. It's only been, what, 3 years? I'm already being interviewed. I'm recording on some crazy equipment. Like, I've been in actual studios. In the short, 3 years is not that long. I know it's some time, but it's not that long.
Type shit.
Like I said, imagine 5 years.
I'm like,
Yeah,
imagine 10. Imagine
Exactly.
You gotta
15,
keep
bro.
stepping, yeah.
Like,
Exactly.
there was
Look at
this.
your music video, my boy.
That's
I'm
what I'm
with it.
saying.
Let's
we
let's
can
make
do
that
whatever,
connect,
bro.
yo. Let's run that. Like,
We,
I'm just starting up, so it's not gonna be nothing crazy. You feel what I'm saying? So I
We
mean,
can work.
Yeah, we can
when,
get
no,
that.
when it comes to the camera work, it's gonna be
Yeah.
that. You feel what I'm saying? But
No,
I mean,
saying.
in the beginning, I'm working my way up the ladder. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta do what you can to show
sure.
that you got it, type shit. So I mean,
For sure.
those first couple music videos are gonna be, you already know.
Yeah.
We'll make it
yeah,
happen.
I believe in y'all. I believe.
I guess that's a good tangent. Like, do you have any ideas for your first video?
Oh, for sure. For sure. I'm not gonna say no.
You know you don't
I
dive
can't
into
do
that.
that.
That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's
I can't.
okay.
Sorry.
You know, I was gonna try to get it out of you, but it's all good, bro.
Bro, I got this
It's all
music
good.
video so down packed. I got the fit picked out already. That's
Right.
how to the T.
That's
Yeah.
what's up. That's what's up. No. That's the only way to beat. That's the only way to beat. But that's what I was gonna say, bro. That's the biggest thing. And I'll touch on another thing that, another artist said. We was just talking about J. Cole earlier.
Mm-hmm.
And that was one thing he said, bro. Like, and I learned that I was doing too much. Like, I got a problem drinking too much and this and that, and like going partying and indulging way too much over my limit. And you might have your, things that you shouldn't be doing, but it's the same thing, bro. And the self-doubt stems from like, why aren't you doing it? Why are you not getting up to go grind because you thinking about A, B, and C? Bro, if you took as much time as you take doing whatever else you do, it might not be drinking, it might not be, doing drugs, it might be, you go out, fuck bitches too much, you might go out, go to play laser tag too much on Saturdays, you might play Xbox too much. Bro, if you put all that time that you put into that, into your craft,
You could really go somewhere.
you know you will go somewhere.
Yeah.
And that's what people forget. But no matter what I say to these people, no matter what I say to you, it's what you do. And at the end of the day, bro, people are always going to try to bring you down. In 5 years, it's inevitable that you'd make money off this shit if you keep going. People just don't believe it.
Yeah, I still got people like
Tell me I'm wrong.
Like watching. And I remember I had a conversation with Noah. It wasn't even a conversation, it was a text. Bro said, yeah, people are going to watch through the window pane to see what you do, but they won't interact until they see you actually go somewhere. And it's
He
sad
said
that
that, yep.
people are like that, but that's just the way it is.
That's
That's
Real shit.
And you could go listen to my music. I don't gotta say, I could speak as much as you want me to. Just go listen. That's all I
It's
gotta
right in
say.
the description,
That's
You
what I'm
could
saying.
just scroll
You
down.
might as well
you
go
could
bang that link.
click it real quick. You could go listen to something. You could come back and finish right here. You feel what I'm saying?
I'm saying.
Just go listen right now. That's all. it takes.
Catalog will continue to expand.
Hell yeah.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up. Like, what goes into the creative process? Like, is it just all you're worried about is music right now? Are you going into anything new?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. Whenever I make music, I'm the happiest. Whenever I'm doing anything else, I don't know. It's just my mind is just done.
Right.
I just don't feel like doing anything else other than music because I know I'm good at it. I'm not good at a lot of other things, but I'll try. I know I'm not good at it, but
I feel
I'll
that,
still
bro.
try
As
though.
long as you try. As
So
long as
music,
you try.
I know I got that in a chokehold for sure. For sure, no
what's
matter
up,
what
man.
genre it is.
That's what's up, bro.
My father's.
Yo, bro.
Do you feel like, a lot of people talk about like that manifestation and shit. And I guess you yourself, Los, and you, Serge, bro. Like, do you feel that's a big part of this too? Like, do you
Yeah.
believe in yourself to the T that you think you should, or do you have some more believing to do?
Bro, you have to be your biggest supporter.
Real time.
Are you though? Because I can tell you
fact.
right now, I'm not my biggest supporter on this day. I stand too.
Next couple podcasts.
Oh, okay.
There's some
Yeah,
news
yeah.
within that. So I mean, stay
Funny
tuned.
serious.
Yeah.
I didn't want.
Yeah.
Yeah, this shit
Oh
about
wait,
to
no,
be
he
live.
dropped that shit already, so it
Yeah,
doesn't
with
matter.
Maddox?
Yeah.
I saw it.
Because that was gonna be like the little thumbnail. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Griffin podcast, Matt Ox feature. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
We cut
But-
that out.
Yeah, we cut that shit out. It doesn't fucking matter, bro.
Mandatory.
It doesn't matter, bro.
See, my thing is though, I like meeting artists, like whether
Yes.
they're big or small. I don't give a fuck. You're human. I'm still gonna meet you.
Bro, because at the end of the day, bro, if I actually don't like you as a person, as an individual,
I'm not gonna
it
fuck
does-
with you.
we're
I don't
not
care.
gonna do this. Like, I'm not gonna invite you to do something. I'm not gonna go to your studio session, bro. You're out of your mind. So, like, that's another thing. Like, how do you even know if you fuck with somebody?
So it's right back to the respect, bro. If you
Right.
come into a room, you dab me up. All right, cool. You're like at a level like 3 on my respect scale. Like,
Hey,
but
yo.
if I see you're like genuine, you're taking care of your people, that instantly bumps you up to like an 8.
Right.
And then it's like the little things, like checking up on people. I'll check up on so many people.
That's good, bro. Do you feel like that's important, bro?
Of course,
Yo.
in today's society, that's really important. Like, even if I don't check up on you, like I'll be watching out. If you post some depressing shit, I'll check it. I'll be like, yo, what's up? You good? I know we're not close, but
Yeah.
what can I
Like,
do?
how you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen not to like harp on anything, but like I seen you like, past couple years maybe post about, a girl or something or this or
Yeah.
that, how his relationships and shit affected you now. And I'm not trying to put you in no shit. I know you
No,
happy
good.
now in a relationship,
Good.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm not trying to put you in no shit, but I'm
Yeah,
saying like
good.
how's that affected you to get to here with your music? Has that brought anything to it?
So,
Dumbass. I seen that
alright,
shit.
so, where do I even start? Damn,
So,
love is crazy. Love is
That it is.
A lot of people will do a lot for love. Love can get you in so many situations. Love can get you hurt. Love can make you happy. Love can make you strong.
And they can make a hard ass song.
Yeah,
Fuck you talking about? That
yeah,
shit is the
it can,
motive.
too.
Fuck
Yeah,
you
it
talking
can.
about? Some of my best songs is heartbreak songs.
Yeah,
Real
can.
talk.
But does like, cause for me as a person, I don't know about y'all, but I'm not gonna lie, like I get very invested in my significant other,
Yeah.
and it can break me, bro. Like like break my soul, my spirit.
Same thing.
Like does and not even just a significant other. Like, have you caught yourself like being broken spirit? Like we touched on it with a lot of people already. And if you have been there, like, you're waking up like, yo, what the fuck am I even getting out of bed for? Like, you're not even showering type shit. What got you to get out of that? To keep going?
I realized that you can't rely on other people for your happiness. Like, that
100%.
shit, you just can't do that at all. Because
You gotta
if
love
you're
you.
doing that, you're just looking to get hurt, whether you like it or not. So, for me, it just took a long time of realizing that, yo, only I can have myself. Only I can support myself emotionally. Only I can dig myself out of whatever hole I fall into.
Absolutely.
That's 100%.
So it's just straight like that. Like my love life, that shit is just riddled with bullets, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. That shit is riddled with bullets. I've been hurt so many times. Like at this point, I'm like a robot. Like if I get hurt, I'm just gonna move on. Like it's gonna hurt me, obviously, because I'm human.
But you block it off.
Yeah, I got shit to do. Like I got people to take care of. I got people to look out for.
We can't stop this shit for
Good.
nobody.
That's what I'm saying.
Can't
No,
stop
you
this
couldn't.
shit.
Growing up though, it's been hard to get to. I mean, me personally, it's been hard to get to that place
Yeah.
where like you
Yeah.
actually go by your boundaries. When you set a boundary, you actually stand. Like you actually don't let anyone cross it. You feel what I'm
Right,
saying?
Absolutely.
And like actually having respect enough for yourself to be able to walk away
Yeah.
from something when you know it's not right type
Yeah,
shit.
for sure. There was a
Like-
point in time where like I was in high school and nobody knows about this. I'm gonna put this shit out there, but for my whole sophomore year, I almost failed that shit because I never got out of bed. Like I was just in bed every single day. Like I was not getting up. Like nobody could take me out of bed. And I don't. It was just something that was just looming over me. Like I just would not. Excuse me.
There's no motivation there.
Exactly.
I don't
Like
even know how that shit is. Hell yeah.
it was like the bed was my happy place. And like,
Right.
But at the same time, I was so depressed.
You were killing yourself.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Exactly. And then one day I was just like, you know what? I don't have forever. Like I'm not gonna be here forever.
Not at
So
all.
I'm wasting so much time in bed. Like why not get up and take over the
Right.
world?
Right.
Hell yeah.
So where you're at now, like, would you say you're in a happy place, even like when you're dropping, maybe sadder music or, maybe more in your feels type of vibe music?
I wouldn't say I'm in a happy place, but I would say I'm okay with where I'm at mentally. Like if I drop a sad song, I'm not saying I'm hurting myself. Like I'm not doing anything to hurt me or others.
Yeah, of course.
But if I make sad songs or whatever type of songs, I'm able to pull an emotion out of myself and
Right.
others that are listening to it
Right.
whenever I make the songs.
So
It's
just
just like
because that song, like just because tonight you're making a song, maybe that doesn't always resemble your emotion at that time.
Yeah,
Okay, I see what you're
Yeah.
saying. That's what's up. That's a really good.
that's
you
what's
know,
so special about me. I could just pull
Yeah.
that emotion out anytime.
Yeah.
So
That's a
Yeah.
really good trait, bro.
You
And
gotta
that's
take
really.
yourself to that moment, bro.
Yeah.
It's like,
and it sucks.
bro, it does, and that's what's fucking terrible about that shit. Cause like when I'm behind the mic, bro, like I like to put myself in that exact position that I felt myself in when I was feeling what I felt when I wrote that. You feel what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So it's like I'm literally just like, motherfucking like, putting myself back into a terrible position just to be able to,
Right.
express myself, which is kind of traumatizing, bro, for
Nah,
real.
yeah.
But it's like,
Yeah.
like it's like you're reliving certain shit. Like,
I
but
get
I
what you're
mean,
saying.
it makes you look at it all over again. Like you go back over it and you kind of like
You kind of
Yeah.
just revisit the situation, kind of learn from it a little bit.
type shit,
Hell yeah.
shit. It's like that's why I say it's like therapy for me, bro. It's like
Yeah,
music. Like I can sit there and I can reflect, and it's always these words that I felt towards this certain situation will always be right there for me to go back and remember to go back to that place.
Hell yeah.
Right.
You feel
That's
me?
real
Like, bro,
shit. That's real shit.
it's
Yeah,
like
nah.
that's what music is for me, like personally.
I get what you're saying. There was this song. It was called Bygones, and that shit was mixed horribly.
Dude, that's like one of my favorite songs by you. No
That's-
funny
that
shot.
shit is-
I swear, I really like that one.
I'm
That
gonna
shit
revisit
crazy.
it, but there was this
Hell yeah.
girl that I was with at the time, and deeply in love. Yeah, you think you're gonna be with that person forever, and then
Yeah.
some crazy shit happened, and I made that song. So I mean, people will hurt you. People will say they love you. They don't really love you sometimes, and that's okay. It's what do you do after hearing that? So
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
You see, that's crazy, and I feel like I have realize you can take emotions from any place, and that dives into End of Times, bro.
Yeah.
What is that about to you? Cause like I listened to that again today. I listened to it. I hit you when you first dropped it. I was like, bro,
that's a good.
you know what I'm saying? Like, what was that about? You know what it is saying, or is that something deep, something deeper?
From to make that song?
So, flashback to the Uvalde shooting in Texas. I know y'all remember that, but
God bless, bro.
yeah, R.I.P. to all those who lost their lives in that shooting. But I remember seeing that and I was like, yo, we're not doing anything about this, and it still happens to this day. Like recently, even my own girlfriends, like beauty school, like they got threatened, like recently.
Holy shit.
So I made that song thinking like, yo, I hope people listen to this and actually
gain something from it.
And even if like somebody who's planning to go do something listens to that song, they're like, yo, let me mellow out and chill, and like actually think about my actions before I go do something that could change the lives of so many people.
Right.
So
do you think before you do, or
yeah,
do you still?
Yeah, for sure. I think before I say certain things, and that it's taken a long time to do that.
Yeah, of course.
It takes a lot of mistakes, sadly, but like I said, I'm human. But yeah, basically.
So even in the moment, like let's say like you're thinking about this, let's say just because you think it's a good idea, maybe your heart's telling you no. Are you listening more to, your heart than an actual decision at hand?
So I'm gonna actually apply that to that song. When I was making it, I was like, should I even drop this? Like, is this appropriate for me to drop? Right. I even asked my mom, I was like, yo, should I drop this song? She was like, yeah, do you feel like you actually have something to say? Like, is it positive? Are you trying to help people? I was like, yeah. She's like, yeah, then drop it. What's stopping you? Like,
exactly.
You shouldn't, don't worry about what people say. Like, if you're trying to put a positive message out there, do it. Like, she heard the song and she was just silent for 5 minutes. She was like, it's so good. I was like, what can I say? you know? But yeah, in all seriousness, but it's a song that I like putting together. I wish I didn't have to put it together, but
it was great.
It's just something I had to put out there. And I was originally gonna make a video to it, but I didn't feel like it needed it.
My question is, why aren't there's so many
I was about to fucking preach. Yeah, there's so many influencers.
There's so many fucking influencers that have like such a wide reach, bro, and they could be speaking.
Nothing.
You know what I'm saying? Like
nothing, bro.
Bro, and let's not just fucking like not talk about how the influencers aren't saying anything. You know what I'm saying? They probably got ankle monitors on that shock them every time they try to talk about. Some crazy shit.
Obviously not physically, but like.
But like, bro, like the fake media, bro, the fake news in this world we live in, bro, is fucking
Charlie
insane.
D'Amelio's, the Bryce Halls, the
bro,
Logan
like
Pauls,
that's just
bro,
they don't want us to see what's really going on.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not gonna
we
say too much about it, but it's like
I feel like everybody deserves to see the world for what it really is, see the world for its true colors, bro. Because we don't live on a perfect planet, bro. Bro, like it'd be crazy. Like you could be sitting next to somebody who, done shot up 3 fucking schools, caught 3 bodies or some shit, and you'll never know. You know what I'm saying? I feel like as people need to start moving together in their own communities and start spreading awareness to the shit that really be going on, bro. Because, bro, one person ain't gonna be able to do it on their own, bro. Like you need an army if you really want to get that message out there these days, and it's crazy.
Seriously,
you gotta
it's
stand
crazy.
up. Though. At some point, it's gonna happen.
You gotta speak your truth.
It's gonna be for the good in it or the evil, and 9 times out of 10, the way this world's going, it's gonna be for the evil.
Real
it's gonna
shit.
be chaos.
Real shit, and that's why it really just relies on the people that want to see a change to stand up and say something, stand your ground. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's true, but it's sad because in society, a lot of people just indulge in violence. Like, that's what brings people in, sadly. Like,
bro,
I could easily point out so many artists that blew up off of violence. Like,
and now look at the kids that are growing up on this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't want to be that guy because again, a lot of the artists that we listen to these days, like they're amazing artists, like Lil Durk, King Von. All the Chirac artists. What they talk about in their music is their
something
survival.
They lived,
the shit that they live, the shit that you had to go through. You know what I'm saying? And I bet you that 12-year-old that keep a Glock, in his backpack at school, I bet you he ain't have to fight for his survival not once in his life, but just because King Von said it, automatically he think it's cool to do it. Automatically everybody thinks it's cool to bang O Block all of a sudden.
Bro, it's the kids out in the city.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, real shit.
Away,
real shit. It's the kids. And it's the influence. It's the music that we put out that really influences these kids to do that. You know what I'm saying? And like over time, like I used to do that shit too. You know what I'm saying? Like growing up, you know, like the only music that I used to be able to make was trap music. You know what I'm saying? I was only able to talk about, you know, motherfuckers that done got killed, you know, where I'm from.
Yeah.
But the more I looked into it, the more it was like I got more people looking into my music every day. This isn't the image that I want to portray of myself. You know, I don't want to put myself out as no killer, because what if that Rico case come back on me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What if some shit that I had nothing to do with comes back on me? You know what I'm saying? And just because I'm from that hood, all of a sudden, you know, I'm tied into that shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, it's one of those things where the message that you put out there, you got to make sure that it's the right one, because there really are people listening. There are people that are going to take influence from your shit, you know, and...
Do you think people should maybe censor that shit more, or maybe do you
Not
think
censor,
that should be...
hell no.
Bro.
But not talk.
I feel like these dudes actually sitting here talking about how shit goes, bro. Like, bro, we should be on the offensive. You know what I'm saying?
Real
like,
shit.
Bro, everybody should be on go. Cause
But
we were saying, but
don't live a lie though.
Yeah.
Don't train yourself to live a lie.
Not.
You know, everybody has to live by their own truth. You live by the shit that you seen. You know what I'm saying? The way you move is...
Oh, you're talking about all these fake ass little...
I bet you every 50% of the artists in the industry right now are pussy as fuck. I could walk up to one of them.
You think Lil Xan's hard, yo?
No.
You think Lil
Bro, I
Xan's
smack
hard?
the shit out of Lil Xan. Real talk. No disrespect. But like, I real talk. Like, it's these artists that put this image out. Like, yo, I'm a shooter. Yo, I'll beat the shit out of dude. But at the end of the day, bro, they're putting that image out there just so they can get more clout.
Yeah.
They're trying to get more people to come to them, and it's like, why are you doing it that way?
Yeah, me and him have run into so many people that are like claiming that they did A, B, and C, but really they didn't do none of that. They didn't even start the alphabet. Like
real shit. Like you talking about you did this, that, and the third, but whole T, both of us could see right through you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, don't try to build this image of yourself that you're really that, when in reality you're not.
Right.
You know, like
I look at it as struggle, bro. Like I'm not gonna sit there and take pride for like things in my past that fucking like, you know, haunt me and scarred me to this day. Like it's not something I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
I ain't gonna use that shit as like as a scapegoat. You know, to push myself forward or some shit. You know, like
for sure.
a lot of folks, you know, do that, and that shit ain't cool, man. You know, I think a lot of us have to start, you know, moving on our own shit and just keeping that false narrative just out of the picture as a whole. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta follow the 7 spiritual laws of the universe.
Absolutely.
You have to become one.
Law of gravitation, you know, all that shit.
Yeah,
law of attraction.
Yeah, that's
bro. So you guys dive into that shit?
Yeah, of course.
something like, nah, I ain't gonna lie, my girl be putting me onto these crystals and shit.
Yeah, same.
Nah,
Yeah. I'm here lighting incense in the house and shit. I'm like, all right.
I definitely
the ghosts and shit.
Bro, I definitely believe in manifestation to a sense that like it's just like once you know start to project yourself towards that certain thing, it's like obviously there's going to be things to come afterwards related to the thing that you decided to pursue. You're manifesting it, you're creating your reality. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
You're putting yourself in those positions, but like yo, I don't even
tell yourself you can do it. You're gonna do it.
Trippy conversation.
What made you so? I guess beginning when you were making music, you were talking about shit you lived through that might have been negative.
A lot of shit.
What impacted your switch to be like, all right, I'm tripping, bro. Like, what the fuck am I on? Why am I talking like this?
I mean, for me, it was my little sister, bro. I'm not gonna lie. My little sister, like, out of anybody that's in my life, bro, that's like the most important person to me. You know, and like I remember the first project, like the first full length project that I ever put out was called Purgatory. I worked months on it, you know, like months on top of months, just trying to see if I could get it to the way I wanted it to sound. At that time, I didn't have, you know, like the means to make amazing music, you know what I'm saying? But I worked with what I had, and the energy that came off of that, I just remember looking back on it like, I'm going to look at this shit 2 years from now, and I'm not going to like not one song, not one thing that I talk about. I remember I showed my little sister that, like, before the album ever even came out, I literally gave her a pair of headphones. I was like, yo, can you sit through this, listen to the whole thing? And, you know, she looked at me and she was like, it's really good, but, you know, like, it doesn't feel right when you talk about, you know, all these violent things, like all these things that you want to do, you know, like this isn't you. You know, I don't see you in that light.
Is that
you know? I mean,
violent
it used
person?
to be. It used to be.
Are you now?
Nah.
Tomorrow, tonight, if something came up, you know, you go to Royal Farm, someone try to check you, are you gonna be like?
No, I mean, I'm gonna stand my ground. I ain't gonna say I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna bounce off on them. You know,
that's
off
what I'm
rip,
saying.
But,
That's what I'm saying. Off rip, you gonna be like, yo, shut the fuck up.
yeah, but like
you know
back then, you know, you try to check me where I'm from.
Right.
Nah,
it is what it is.
I put hands on a motherfucker back then. But now it's just like I feel like I have more to lose. You know,
With
like
age comes knowledge.
yeah, bro. Like, you know, I got my little sister. You know, I got my mom's. You know, she doing her own thing. You know, and I gotta support her. You know, I got my girl. You know, I gotta be there for her too. Like, there's a lot of things that are in my life now that I can't afford to lose that. You know, I'm not gonna be that person bragging about doing jail time.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, my biggest weakness is idle time, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna sit in a fucking cell and do nothing. You know, like, bro, I'd rather be out in the world. You know, I want to be on a stage. You know, in a booth. You know, doing my shit.
Hell yeah.
You know, fuck that shit. You know, a lot of motherfuckers talking about free this, free. You know, nah, they put themselves in that position. You know, they fucked up. You know, but I ain't gonna be that one, bro. You ain't gonna catch me in jail or nothing.
I'm hip, bro. I feel you. One day I want to be a voice for that type of shit. Cause I got a boy that just got out, Nate. You know what I'm saying? Like Nate just got out, yeah. And he actually called OB one time, random as fuck. I lost his number for just funny little story. I lost this boy's number for like fucking 6 months, bro. Like he couldn't call me. He was locked up in the box. And I'm walking into Cinco de Mayo one day, and fucking OB go, yo, it's for you. I've not seen OB all day. I'm like, okay. And it's fucking Nate on the phone. You know what I'm saying? But like, so, you know, I admire that connection. He's a good friend of mine, even still. But, you know, he himself, you know, worries to, I'm gonna bleep his name. But fucking worries, you know, because he don't got no place to stay. He don't got this. He don't got that. So he's fucking trying to go jug and get money. And I'm in his ear like, bro, like, listen, bro, like, don't do that shit. Don't do that shit, bro. Like, we can make real money, son. Like, trust me, go get a real job,
we can do
bro.
some shit.
Go learn this. I will put you on. Because, like, at the end of the day, bro, I had to grow up like that in the beginning of my life. So, like, you know, thankfully, like, when I was, like, 14, you know, I didn't have to live like that. But,
we were living in the motherfucking hotel with Nate.
Like,
we were stacking up. We were working at a little Burger King job. You know what I'm saying? But we were still like paying the hotel room type shit. And, you know, everybody's around us. You know what I'm saying? Making crazy money. We're just sitting there like skimping on what we got from Burger King.
Real shit.
When we
real
could,
shit.
you know what I'm saying?
I know exactly how that shit is, bro.
It's that choice, bro.
At the end of the day, like, we're not trying to. I guess my message too is like positivity. Like, that's basically the whole point of what I was saying. Like, you know. That's what it stems to, bro. I'm not condoning you to go talk about you gonna go kill this and you know go push this. Like, I mean, if you do that, that's fine. If that's like what your music talks about and you portray, like, I hope you actually do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go talk about this, and I feel like that's a good point. Like, that's why I respect you, and I've listened to some of your shit, bro.
Appreciate it, bro.
You're making beats. I don't know if you be rapping, but.
A little bit.
Sorry, he's nice, bro.
For real?
He's nice.
He won't listen to me when I say it, so I'm glad somebody else says it.
like
so
better to put it
you
out
ready
there.
to get on the mic tonight? Is that
Yo, his Instagram page.
for real? It's on there. Yo, we gonna put something up at him too.
Nah,
bro.
hell yeah. Get the
You already
surge
know,
up there, bro. Cause
Yeah, everybody's links and shit gonna be in here. But anyway, at the end of the day, like, not to like pussy
Dead
around
and
it.
gone, bro.
That's the good.
Dead and gone. T.I.
Dead and gone.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, literally.
yeah, I mean,
That
shit.
used to be
I
the
think-
crack, boy,
There's
I tell
certain
you.
songs, bro. It's like I heard them over and over and over again. But it wasn't until one time I was actually in the right headspace and actually listened to the song. You feel what I'm saying? And it spoke to me. I actually heard it for what it was.
Nah, hell
And it's
yeah.
like damn, yo.
And as a whole, I think like the last thing, like I gotta say about like that topic, you know, is just like, you know, let's stop going to jail, y'all. Let's stop doing dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people talking about free my mans. You know, I tell my man stop getting captured. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like,
Normalize.
It's
man.
back to what I said
Coming
though.
up, yo.
It's all the violence on social media. Y'all be glorifying that shit.
it's time to stop.
doing that.
Stop the violence, dog. Real shit. Huh? Yeah, for real. Get yourself a jump, you know.
You up,
Start, you know,
Soften you up, bro.
Shit, you got beef with somebody on the street, throw them gloves on. You know what I'm
Shit,
saying?
bro, I
Like,
don't know. A
fuck-
girl might
fuck-
make you a little bit more angry, yo.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, yo, shit.
Depends on
Yeah,
who you
real
are,
talk.
yo.
Oh, yeah. But nah, bro.
That motherfucker slam the motherfucking
I
dryer.
just-
God, bro.
We just got we gotta stop the violence though. Real talk. We gotta spread that message as a whole and just be like, man, you know, this shit ain't worth it. You know, that cell ain't ain't worth it. That, you know, you eating twice a day, that shit ain't worth it.
Fuck no.
Junk food ain't shit, dog. That shit ain't gonna do nothing but get you fat, you know? Like,
that's what I'm saying, bro.
getting paid 5 cents an hour, like, real
Not even
come
worth it.
Yeah, bro,
Not
like
even.
that. Yeah,
Why?
come on, dog.
Why?
Why would you even put yourself in that situation?
Fuck that, bro. Nothing is worth your freedom.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nothing's worth your freedom, bro.
Shit.
But
I cherish every moment I go
that's what I'm
outside,
saying.
dog.
Nothing's worth your freedom. And I guess, you know, just to chop it off, like, I guess you're not going to speak too much, but we're going to get to you. Let's just start it off here. Like, what could I expect from Los from 800? Bro, like, what? Give me
Shit.
something, bro. Like, you got a song? You
Shit,
got
I got,
this? Because this
nah.
ain't coming out tomorrow. We can tag that shit
I'm
in
already
here.
knowing. I'm already knowing, man. I got I just dropped a song called Hard to Steal. You know what I'm saying? Dedicated to my brother Mako, long live my man, you know, Mako World. I got another one dropping on the 21st April,
Of April?
called Long Live 9.
Oh, word up.
Announcement coming for that tomorrow.
Hell
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? And from here on out, we just in album mode, you know?
Album
Got something on the way, calling sick, let's
Yes,
ride.
sir.
You know
Yes,
what I'm saying?
sir.
That's
Yes,
the one.
sir. And then my man's
We're excited to
XIV,
see
bro. My man's XIV, bro. He's just grinding, you
For
know,
sure.
in the studio. And are you focusing more on engineering? Are we gonna hear, you know, what's going
So-
on? I need some XIV music, bro.
It's gonna come out, bro. I'm gonna make them.
Yeah.
Swear to God.
I'm gonna get to it. I was mostly just looking for the knowledge of being an engineer. I'm not actually looking to engineer full time, like every day, day in, day out. I learned that shit for myself, but understand that I have people that I've talked to. I'm not gonna name no names, but he knows who he is. We're about to open up a studio
Yeah.
in the future.
Right.
That's a long time. That's a long-term goal.
That's a long-term goal. Okay.
Yeah. So once we get to that point, we're gonna be chilling. We're gonna be chilling.
I'll take that. I'll take a
Easy.
long-term goal, yeah. What's a short-term goal? What's your
Short-term.
Which end of this year? What are you trying to be at?
Trying to have a support base or a fan base that really I can call my own. They're not coming from somewhere else that they just heard me and they're like, oh, he kind of sounds like him. That's why I'm gonna listen to his music now. I don't want that. I want them there for me because I want to be there for them.
I was about to say,
That's
that's
hard.
why you here. We here for XIV. I'm not here for Jim Joe, you feel me? But I
That's
feel
all.
you, okay. That's what's up, bro. I'm
So,
excited.
But
So-
that's a short-term goal. I want to make that shit like that. I want to make that shit happen.
right.
I want to make people my people.
Like, what's a
What's a strong connection between
Yeah.
the fan base?
you getting on TikTok?
Yeah, of course.
You got
of course.
to. You
Hell
got to.
yeah.
TikTok is a powerful
You gotta
thing,
get it.
dog.
That's
Yeah,
the
for
best
sure.
one.
When I previewed the Toxic remix I did,
That's
that
what.
shit blew
yeah.
the fuck up.
That
So-
shit's fine.
But I haven't really been focused on it, and that's on me. I'm gonna get back on that. I'm gonna start putting content up, stuff like that. So I'm gonna be on it.
So we got a lot to expect from y'all. What about you, bro? You got any new beats? You got a website for people to get some
You got a
beats?
website, yeah.
Okay.
Man, I'm gonna be making some products, you know, drum kits. Trying to get into like making vocal templates and shit like that. I'm trying to really be versatile with what I'm able to provide. You feel me? Definitely expect some more content, you know. And I might work on a little EP. You feel me? A little EP.
Of your own music.
Yeah, my own music.
Oh shit. Okay.
I feel like it's good for my brand to show that I'm not just in a box as a creator. You feel me?
For sure. I feel like that's the biggest thing, and that's why I'm excited you're doing the engineering. And I think you should if you don't already. And why I'm trying to dive into it, like especially for you, because you're already making beats, bro. You
Yeah.
can make your whole fucking song.
My whole
Like,
album.
You know what I'm saying? Like, why you
I
can
shoot
create?
you a video, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
you
I
can
need to
create
lock
your
in
own
with you,
song.
bro, because I'm trying to
telling
do
you,
like cinematography and shit.
Yeah, bro.
Yo, I got some crazy ass fucking scenes in my head, bro. And I'm
Bro.
trying to like, bro, I get very like artistic.
Most
Did I
definitely.
say artistic?
No.
That's a cut.
Yeah,
That's a cut.
We're not trying to get canceled yet, dog.
Bro,
Yeah,
just
chill,
met
chill,
XIV.
Chill.
XIV, Lowe's from 800.
Gang.
And Surge,
We gotta
bro.
lock in, man.
Come fuck with us.
We lit.
B and Noah Hefner cuddling together on the bed.
Yeah, that's cute.
You know what I'm saying?
That's another cut. That's another cut.
Gang, gang, you know what it is.
Y'all fucking know better. I swear on my fucking life.
Hey, get ready. You know what I'm saying? We lit. Gra, bow.
Appreciate
What you
you.
talking about?